Okay. Good morning to all of you. On the last class in marketing specialization, we are dealing the first unit. On that we are studying about the theories of selling. Okay. On that theories of selling we have did buyer seller dyad and IDA's theory. Today we are going to deal the third theory, that is right set of circumstances. Okay, the third theory is known as right set of circumstances. This theory sometimes called the situation response theory, SR theory. Okay, had its psychological origin in experiments with animals and holds that the particular circumstances prevailing in a given selling situation causes the prospect in a predictable way. Okay, if the salesperson succeeds in securing the attention and gaining the interest of the prospect, and if the salesperson present the proper stimuli or appeals, the desired response, that is the sale, will result. Okay, this is known as what? Right set of circumstances. As we know that right set of circumstances is being one of the important theory is also known as Pavlov theory. It is being considered, right set of circumstances is being considered from the Pavlov theory also, which shows about SR response, SR theory or SR. Okay, SR means situation response theory. Here with the help of the scholars have did with the Pavlov is a scholar. He has did one of the experiments with animals. Okay, on that experiment what he used to do, whenever he used to give foods, he just tried to domesticate a dog. Okay, he has did the experiments on dogs and he has domesticated a dog, and when the food is being given to the dog, before giving the food he rings the bell. Okay, and after ringing the bell he gives the food to the dogs. Okay, after some time, after say 1 month, after 1 month the situation has come in such a way that whenever the bell is being rung by Pavlov, whenever the bell is being ring by Pavlov, the salivation of the dogs starts. Okay, and because this particular sound of bell creates a psychological situation in the mind of dogs that whenever the bell rings, it is the time for the fooding. Okay, so here what he has did, what Pavlov has did, he has created such a kind of situation with the help of which the responses would come. Okay, the situation here, the main important thing is food. Okay, the dog runs only for the food, they eat food, but here he has converted food into the other stimuli factor. That other stimuli factor is the ringing of bell. Whenever the bell rings, then in the mind of the dogs a psychological effect would come that we are going to get the foods. Okay, so this is what the experiment which the Pavlov had did with the help of dogs. According to this situation, most of the theories has been developed and scientists have found that there are various kinds of stimuli. Okay, there are various types of stimuli which stimulates the people to purchase the things, and most of the sellers use these stimuli. For example, in the market, if there is a discount offer, then this discount offer generates a kind of psychological effect, and in the response the customers used to move in the market for the purchase of that particular product. Okay, they are not knowing about the product, they are not concerned about the basic qualities, about the brands of the products, what are those brands which is being discounted, they are not known about all those things. But a stimuli, a situation is being generated by these marketers that 50%, 60%, 70% discount is being given, and the customers starts running to avail those discounts offers rather than know the brand, rather than know the product or services which is being offered. They don't know all those things, but they ran for the purchase of the products. That is known as what? Situation response theory. Okay, a situation is being created on the basis of which the response of the customers are being evaluated, and on those response the sellers used to sell their products. Okay, so this set of circumstances is being considered under two factors. Internal factors, exactly. Internal factor here is considered of important five elements. These are attitude. The very first one is what? Attitude. As we know, the attitude of the salesperson should be very much positive when they are going to sell the products. Okay, they don't have to show, and their attitude should not reflect any kind of negative sense. Otherwise, a kind of negativity would be generated in the mind of the customers. Okay, so the first one, for the first internal factor which is being considered in the right set of circumstances theory while selling is attitude. Okay, and that attitude should be the positive one. The other internal factor is personality. As we know that personality is a very important factor in the field of marketing. A salesperson should have a very dynamic and magnetic personality, that whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge, whatever the behavior, whatever the body language, whatever the gesture which is being shown by the seller, that should be very much magnetic, and the customers would get attracted towards that magnetic personality of a customer. So this is also a very important factor, personality, which is being considered in the right set of circumstances. The third one is what? Learning. Exactly. Learning is a continuous process. Learning is that process which never ends. Today also we learn something. Okay, every day we used to learn something from day-to-day activities, from when we meet to someone, then also we learn, we experience something. So learning is a very important factor which each and every salesperson or a seller should have to consider that they have to learn forever. This process of learning would not end for these sellers. Okay, the fourth one is experience. Exactly, experience is also a very important internal factor. As old the salespersons are, their behavior, their way of talking, their way of convincing, their way of satisfying to the customers are totally different in comparison to those who are new in the market. Okay, so experience do also count as a very important internal factor. Okay, and the last one is what? Values. Value is also a very important factor here. Value means what? The beliefs, the faiths, all those things which a salesperson have learned from the experience, from his attitude, from his personality, from his faith, from his background, from his society. All those things would be responded in the form of values, that they have to inculcate a sound value so that they can come up in front of the customers with a very sound and very strong value. Okay, so these are what? These are the internal factors. Now the second factor is what? External factor. So selling responses with respect to the salesman. External factors are what? All those things which helps a seller to sell their products, related to marketing, related to external environment, all those things related to demography, related to psychography, related to company brand, related to promotional activities, related to marketing mix activities, all those things which helps a seller to enhance the sales or to convert the situation into the response, that is known as what? External factors. So this is all about the right set of circumstances theory. Okay students.